Every time a humanoid robot goes viral online, the comments explode, fake, hype. This one is better. But the real problem is, most people are arguing without understanding what kind of robot they're even looking at. In 2026, the humanoid robot world is split into two completely different realities. On one side, you have Tesla Optimus, a robot that represents the biggest promise ever made about automation, AI, and the future of labor. A robot that Elon Musk claims could be worth more than Tesla's entire car business combined. On the other side, you have Unitree G1, a smaller, cheaper humanoid robot that doesn't talk much, but quietly ships to customers, labs, and developers right now. Same category, same year, very different truths. So today, I am not asking which robot looks cooler. I am asking a harder question. Which humanoid robot actually makes sense in 2026, and which one is still living in the future? Two robots, two mentalities. The first thing you need to understand is that Tesla Optimus and Unitree G1 are not competitors in the traditional sense. They're not racing toward the same finish line. Tesla is building a robot that is meant to scale across millions of units, replace human labor, and plug directly into one of the largest AI pipelines ever created. Unitree is building a robot that is meant to be accessible, programmable, and physically capable without waiting for a breakthrough in general intelligence. Tesla thinks in decades. Unitree thinks in shipments. That mindset shapes everything: the size, the price, the AI, and even the controversy around them. Availability, the most underrated advantage. Let's get something very clear early in this video. As of 2026, you cannot buy Tesla Optimus. Tesla has deployed Optimus robots internally inside its own factories. Elon Musk has publicly stated that over 1,000 units are planned for internal use. But these robots are not available to the public, not to researchers, not to companies, and not to governments. Optimus exists, but only inside Tesla. Unitree G1, on the other hand, is already shipping worldwide. And I think that single fact changes everything. When Unitree launched the G1 in 2024 at a starting price of around $16,000, it shocked the robotics industry. Before that, humanoid robots were luxury research tools costing $80,000, $100,000, sometimes more.
Longing for a late-night conversation? Remember the thrill of talking for hours? The feeling of someone wanting to know all about you? You deserve more than quiet evenings. You deserve passion, intrigue, and a non-judgmental ear. Nomi is the most emotionally intelligent AI, ready to explore whatever is on your mind and build a unique, intimate bond just between you two. Find the link in our comment section and let a new kind of conversation begin.
Unitree didn't just lower the price, they collapsed the barrier. Universities that never dreamed of owning a humanoid robot suddenly could. Developers could experiment without grant funding. Robotics startups could prototype without burning millions. Availability isn't exciting, but it's powerful. And right now, Unitree owns that advantage completely. Size, weight, and why bigger isn't always better. Tesla Optimus is built at human scale. At 173 centimeters tall and roughly 57 kilograms, Optimus is designed to exist naturally in environments already built for humans. Factory machines, shelves, door handles, tools, all of it fits Optimus without modification. This is crucial if your goal is replacing human labor rather than redesigning the environment. Unitree G1 is much smaller. At 127 centimeters tall and 35 kilograms, it's closer to the size of a large child than an adult. And while some people see this as a weakness, it's actually a strategic choice. Smaller robots are easier to transport, less dangerous if they fall, more energy efficient, cheaper to manufacture, easier to control dynamically. Unitree is not pretending the G1 will replace factory workers tomorrow. It's positioning the G1 as a platform, not a worker. Tesla wants a humanoid employee, Unitree wants a humanoid tool. Movement, balance, and real-world agility. This is where Unitree's experience shows. The G1 can walk up to 12 kilometers per hour, making it significantly faster than Tesla Optimus, which is estimated around 8 kilometers per hour. But speed alone doesn't tell the story. Unitree robots are known for dynamic movement. Years before humanoids, Unitree built quadruped robots that could run, jump, recover from slips, and operate outdoors. That DNA carries directly into the G1. The G1 handles uneven terrain confidently, recovers from pushes and physical disturbances, steps over obstacles around 40 centimeters high, maintains balance even when kicked. Tesla Optimus moves more conservatively, and again, this is intentional. Optimus is designed for repeatable tasks, not parkour. Tesla prioritizes stability, predictability, and safety in controlled environments like factories. The G1 looks more athletic. Optimus looks more careful. Neither approach is wrong, but they tell you exactly who each robot is for. Degrees of freedom, control versus complexity. Degrees of freedom matter because they define how expressive and adaptable a robot's movement can be. The Unitree G1 offers up to 43 degrees of freedom in advanced configurations. That gives it impressive articulation across the torso, legs, arms, and hands. Tesla Optimus, in comparison, has fewer degrees of freedom in the body, roughly 28, but Tesla has heavily invested in its hands. The latest Optimus Gen 3 hands feature 22 degrees of freedom, a massive leap from earlier versions. This reveals an important difference in philosophy. Unitree maximizes physical capability first. Tesla maximizes intelligence-driven control. More joints give you flexibility. Fewer joints give you reliability. Engineering is always a trade-off. Hands, where robots stop being toys. Humanoid robots live or die by their hands. A robot that walks well but can't manipulate objects is impressive, but useless. Unitree's 3-finger force-controlled hands are deceptively capable. They can adjust grip strength in real time and handle delicate tasks without crushing objects.
Longing for a late-night conversation? Remember the thrill of talking for hours? The feeling of someone wanting to know all about you? You deserve more than quiet evenings. You deserve passion, intrigue, and a non-judgmental ear. Nomi is the most emotionally intelligent AI, ready to explore whatever is on your mind and build a unique, intimate bond just between you two. Find the link in our comment section and let a new kind of conversation begin.
Unitree has demonstrated the G1 cracking walnuts, opening bottles, flipping food, and manipulating fragile items. Tesla's hands are more ambitious. 5 fingers, human-like structure, high degree of articulation, advanced tactile sensing. Tesla has shown Optimus handling eggs without breaking them, a classic robotics benchmark, and performing complex manipulations. But here's the honest truth. Tesla's hands represent potential. Unitree's hands represent access. One exists in demos, the other exists in boxes being shipped. AI, the heart of the debate. This is where Tesla separates itself from almost everyone else in robotics. Optimus is not powered by traditional robotics logic. It runs on the same end-to-end neural network architecture used in Tesla's full self-driving system. That means vision-based perception, neural network decision-making, continuous learning through data, massive training pipelines powered by Tesla's Dojo supercomputer. Tesla's long-term goal is staggering, a robot that learns tasks the same way FSD learns to drive, by watching, imitating, and generalizing. If Tesla succeeds, Optimus won't need to be programmed for every task, it will learn them. But there's a problem. As of 2026, many Optimus demos still rely on teleoperation. Human operators guide the robot remotely while the AI learns in the background. Tesla is transparent about this, but critics argue that true autonomy is still far away. Unitree takes a more traditional and honest approach. The G1 uses reinforcement learning and imitation learning. It ships with LiDAR, depth cameras, IMUs, and joint sensors. It doesn't promise general intelligence, it promises control and flexibility. For researchers, that honesty matters. Security controversy, where Unitree stumbles hard. This is the part that many G1 fans try to ignore. In 2025, multiple independent security researchers discovered serious vulnerabilities in Unitree robots, including the G1. These issues included potential remote access backdoors, undisclosed data transmission, Bluetooth vulnerabilities that allowed nearby attackers to take control, worm-like behavior where compromised robots could infect others. Unitree patched some issues, but others remained unresolved for months. This triggered U.S. congressional scrutiny and investigations into alleged ties between Unitree and China's military-civil fusion programs. Unitree denied these claims, but the damage was done. For hobbyists and universities, this might be acceptable with network isolation. For governments, defense contractors, or sensitive industries, it's a serious concern. Tesla Optimus hasn't faced similar scrutiny yet, mostly because it isn't widely deployed. But make no mistake, any networked humanoid robot will eventually face the same questions. Public opinion, why people are divided. Tech enthusiasts love Optimus because it represents a future where robots think, learn, and scale. Researchers love the G1 because it works now. Skeptics criticize Tesla for hype and staged demos. Pragmatists criticize Unitree for security risks. This divide isn't accidental. It reflects what people value more, vision or utility. Final reality check. So which robot wins? If you need a humanoid robot today, Unitree G1 wins. No debate. If you're betting on the future of AI-driven labor replacement, Tesla Optimus has the higher ceiling. The real answer? Unitree G1 wins the present. Tesla Optimus is betting on the future. And 2026 is the year where that gap becomes impossible to ignore. So now I want to know your opinion. I've shown you the robots. Now it's your call. Do you want something that works now or something that might change everything later? Comment below.